Well, hello everyone. Welcome back to my garden. I'm so excited that you guys have decided to join me again today. So, what I would love to do today is for us just to walk around my vegetable garden and just to see how things are looking, right? I mean, it has come a very long way since the last time I was back here with you guys. So, let's just walk around and just talk about some things that, the garden, our vegetable garden is doing. So, you guys do remember when I planted these bell peppers, right? And how tiny these things were. I mean, look at them now. They are growing so beautifully. And as I said in my last video, I did get some marigolds to pair them with my bell peppers and tomatoes and so forth to help with any of the, just help to calm down with the pest. And I think it's working. I think it's working. I'm not seeing much chewing going on my leaves. So I believe it's doing well. So, I mean, they are really growing. Look, I mean, they're looking very healthy, very healthy. And here is I did have this jalapeno pepper. And I mean, it still, of course, has some ways to go, but I mean, look how tiny. And they're trying to um, put, you know, peppers and all this stuff to try to grow already with them being so what I did, um, I went around and pretty much snap off a good bit of these, but it seemed like I guess I'll just leave them alone for now. But I did do that because the plants, they were so little. I mean, the plants were so tiny, and I'm like, it won't be able to carry, all those peppers. So, but I think where they are right now, I'll probably just leave them alone and let them do their thing because as you can tell with this here, I mean, it's a lot that's trying to. So obviously they're happy. So hey, I'll just leave them alone. Okay, so they're doing wonderful, and I can't wait for all of this to fill out, and I think they're gonna be really good. And these are some of my tomatoes that I winter sow, and I was a little nervous about them because it being my first time doing winter sowing. I think that they turned out pretty well. So we shall see. We shall see. All righty. So let's back up so you guys can get a good look. They look very good. Look very good. All right. So let's go over here. Oh, let's look at this. These are my cucumber plant. I decided to put these in the ground this year. So I'll see how they do. And I mean, they already start climbing, and so I'm just training them to go up this little wire thingy. All right. And this here is just some lemon plant that I bought this years and years ago. I think this is one is the Meyer lemon. So we'll see what she will do for us this season. And this one was I forgot the name of this lemon tree. It was just a tiny little thing that was given to us from a friend. And it's doing pretty good. It's doing pretty good. No, we haven't gotten any lemon yet. So I'm just going to see, what happened this year. All right. So over here, I I'm doing some sweet potato slips. So I pretty much got the sweet potato, put them in water, and let it start to root and whatnot. And I just snap off these little things here, whatever you call them. And I think I just planted them and they're doing pretty well. They're doing pretty well. Okay, I have to put this one on drip, so that's something that I need to do because I keep running back here. Because of course, as you know, sweet potato vine, they do love water, right? So I need to hook these up on drip. But I think they're really, really doing good. The slips, there we go, sweet potato slips. I guess that's what they're called. All right, and here is this. These are my tomato plants. Okay. They are really, oh my gosh. I mean, these things, they are huge. And it's not even, I mean, we're still in May. And I mean, look at them already. Of course, I do feed them very well. And so obviously, they are loving their little lives. And look, they are beautiful. So I can't wait. This one here in the front, I think this one is what the Sweet 100. And of course, all of this is on drip, which is a big help because watering, y'all, is a beast. It's a beast. Okay, so I have this thing loaded, right, with tomatoes. So this one, I think on the end, this one is let's see if I can get it to focus. Okay, probably not. Well, it's called, this one is the Celebrity. Okay. I mean, look how huge. Look at that. My goodness. Wow. I think they're doing so well. They really are. So I have three different varieties in here. The Sweet 100, the Celebrity, and I think it's Big Boy, something like that. And y'all, I love me a good tomato sandwich. I do. With some bacon. Oh my gosh. And some Duke mayonnaise. So I can't wait. I cannot wait. I cannot wait. Right? So they're doing good. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. And look, I mean, this one, Sweet 100 and all this, I think this one here is the big boy. They're in the middle, and the Celebrity is on this end right here. Okay, so I will continue to keep you guys posted. All right, when we start to get some fruit. All right, so here is another bed that I have here. I planted some peppers. I forgot the name of this pepper. I went to a seed swap, and they had some peppers. So anyway, I pretty much planted those and seem like they're doing good. These are some onions, and look at my potato plant. Goodness, look at there. I mean, it looks very healthy, right? It looks pretty good. So Let's hope we get some potatoes. That will be so exciting. But so far, she's doing very well. Very well. Okay. Very good. All right, y'all. So, again, oh, let's look over here in this bed. So, what I've decided to do, normally I'll just keep everything over in my raised bed garden here. But I said, why not? Let's just try and plant some things in the ground and see how they do. And look at my squash. I mean, they never did this well when I planted them in the raised bed, right? I'm just like wowed at how beautiful that and healthy they look, and they are loaded. Look at here, they are loaded. They're doing so good. So good. Look, I love squash, so this is very exciting for me. Okay, isn't that just beautiful? I'm just, I'm wondering how big they're gonna get, but hey, they have room, right? So it doesn't matter. And also, I decided I had some leftover tomato that I sowed, and I did not want them to go to waste. So I'm like, you know what? Hey, let's just put them in the ground, and I did, and they are doing wonderful. They're doing good. Okay, so I cannot wait. Oh, look here. Look at my nectarine. Look, I have two beautiful babies. I can't wait for them to get big or bigger so I can eat them. I mean, look at that. That's just a little baby tree, and look. So that's exciting. And I mean, it is like perfect. Perfect. Nothing is eating on it. I mean, no worms. And I'm sure as soon as I said that, I will walk out here tomorrow or the following day and something will start to eat it, right? Oh, goodness. All right, y'all. So I just wanted to give you guys a little look at what my vegetable garden is doing. Oh, let me take you over here. Let's go over here to my blackberries. I've been getting blackberries off these, and look how big and juicy and beautiful these are. Okay, I got to get that one because if I don't, the little birdies is going to get it before I do. Look. So that's doing well. So I'll make sure tonight to go ahead and get the ones that are ready. So that's doing good. And I've gotten a few off of it already. Okay. And over here, I planted some okra. So the bugs, as I said, was just look at the leaves. I mean, they were just having a time. So I had to put some, oh gosh, what is that thing that I put around them? Oh, it's for organic gardening. It's called, geez, I'll look at the thing to see. I forgot what it's called. So they're doing better, I think, since I put that stuff around it where they wouldn't just eat the plant down to nothing. Okay. Oh Lord, is that an ant's nest? Oh jeez, this look like an ant's nest. That I sure don't want to step there. I'm not sure what that is. Yeah. See? Okay. Well, we'll take care of that. All right. Look at this. That's my other blackberry. But look, they're still little babies, but boy, look how loaded. Look at there. Mercy. Look. So I can't wait to keep you guys posted and follow up with you. Look at that. Look at that. So I'm going to have so many blackberries. So that's doing good. Okay. And I need to get some more fruit trees or whatever planted on this area here. Now, my blueberry is struggling this year for whatever reason. And I think, I'm not quite sure. I know it was doing good until we had got some cold weather back when it started to bloom, and I think that kind of messed them up. So they just at a standstill for now. So, but they did do well last year, so I'm thinking maybe something with the weather got them all stressed out. All right, and here is my little peach tree, and hopefully this year I'll get some peaches. uh this has a lot on it, so we'll see. I may have to thin that out so we don't have no broken branches here. So that's doing good and growing pretty well. All right. Okay. Oh, I need to take you guys to go look at my persimmon tree. I think it's doing really well. I'll take you over there. Okay. Here is my persimmon tree. This is one of my favorite fruit. Oh my goodness. I really, really, really like seriously love persimmon. And you can tell, you see the babies on them. So, I mean, look at that. So this entire, I mean, it is literal, it is loaded. I mean, look at that. So I know that I'm gonna have to thin these out, because if not, I believe that I will have some broken branches when all of this gets really big, or the fruit starting to get bigger. I do not think, as you can see, that these limbs are big enough or strong enough to be able to hold on to that many fruit, because that's a lot. That's a lot. And the last thing I want, is for it to snap and break. So I will definitely thin these out. And this tree, or this plant here, is my peach, not peach, Lord, fig. And that is another one of my favorite. So I cannot wait to get figs. And back here, and I need to do weeding very bad after the rain. Oh my goodness. The weeds are like, hello, here I am. I mean, they're growing faster than my plants. Okay. This here is a grape, my grapevine. And look, I mean, look at that. The funny thing about this year, I was like, you know what? I don't know if I really want to do grapes again. So I literally got out here and cut this thing down completely, cut it way, I mean, way down at the root with the intention of getting rid of it. So I literally forgot about it. Next thing I know, I walk back here and the thing is like growing so beautifully, and I'm like, are you kidding me? So this is the result. I mean, I cut it back and it was like, thank you, and it just starting to go crazy. So I'm like, well, obviously it is loving its life, and that would be so mean of me, to not let this plant be great, right? So I'm just gonna let her be. And hey, she's gonna give me some beautiful grapes, and I do not mind. So obviously she loves it here. So I'm just going to let it be, right? Okay. All right, y'all. Oh, here's another fig fig tree. Y'all, I love figs. Oh my gosh. And I think this one, I'd put the sticker right here. So which one is this? It's called Blackjack Fig. And of course, beside the fig is a huge weed. So we're going to have to deal with that here pretty soon. And here is another fruit tree that I recently planted. This one is the plum. And cannot wait to see how she does. Cannot wait. Okay, guys, so I really appreciate you guys joining me today, and we will do a lot more walkabout in the garden and just talk about fun things, that is happening and what the garden is doing. And I'm so excited that I can actually share this with you guys. I mean, it's just wonderful walking in the garden with friends and just talking about the plants, and this is so much fun for me. Hey, look at this. Look at this. This is called a eucalyptus plant, if I'm pronouncing that correctly. Look at, oh my gosh, I mean, this, look at the structure. It is absolutely, it's one of my favorite. I mean, just the shape of it. This thing was just like a little, it was a tiny little thing I got from the garden center. And really, it was supposed to be an annual, right? Not supposed to survive really through the winter. But I think the plan says, well, I'm going to show you. Look at it. It is absolutely breathtaking. It is so beautiful. So I'm at the point like I'm not even going to cut on it. I just want to see like how big it's going to get, right? And it smells so good, of course. It smells so good. All right, y'all. So thank you so much for joining me and walking around the garden with me. And definitely there is more to come as the garden, starting to do its thing right now. It's every day there is something new to see. As I walk out here every day, there is something new to get into, and So I'm so excited that I can take you guys on this journey with me. I really appreciate you, and I hope that you have a blessed and prosperous day today. May the Lord bless you, and I will talk to y'all soon. Bye bye.